registered are still entering in the session, so we can wait for them. Anyway, again, thank you for being in this webinar with us. First of all, we would like to thank DataLogic for letting us present our solution, which we believe it might be very useful for some of you, particularly when it comes to integration of mobile apps in such specific devices like the DataLogic ones. So the purpose of this webinar will be to guide you through Calypso Studio. So how to build a mobile app in the platform and how quick is to do so, as well as how easy it is to learn how to use Calypso Studio. I believe that some questions will appear during the session. Well, like you might see in your screen, you have a chat provided. So by the end of the session, we will host a question and answer moment to answer to all your questions. So if you have questions during the session, you can put them in the question and answer in the chat screen. I will write here a message, good morning, so that you all know where is the chat. And I will let you all with Arsenio Gil. Hello, Arsenio. Hello. Hello.
Hi, João.
Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Arsenio is the CEO of SysDev, the company which owns Calypso, and well, of course, he works with Calypso since its very first beginning, so he knows quite a lot about the tool. He's the perfect person to introduce you to Calypso and to show you how to use it to build applications for DataLogic devices. In my part, I would like you to enjoy the session, and I will meet you in the end of the session for the question and answer part. Arsenio.
Hey, João, thank you. Hey, you guys, thanks a lot for being with us. And like João said, the purpose today is to show how easy and quick is Calypso to build a mobile application. Today, what we go to do is show you a small PowerPoint, explain who we are, what is Calypso, and after that, we go to build online simple picking application. Okay, at the end, we go to show you a product that calls DC app for the DataLogic users, something similar to PAW, that allows you to create simple apps. Okay, in a really easy way. I have with me a DataLogic Scorpio X5. That's the device I go to use during the presentation. Okay, but let's start it. I go to share my screen. Okay, 1 second. Share screen. Okay. Let me know, João, if you can see my screen. Okay. 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 It's 5 minutes slide to explain you who we are, okay, and what is Calypso, okay. But let's start with SysDev. Of course, some of you guys know already SysDev from a long time, but we are a 14 years company, and really we are specialized on mobility, okay. It's what we do. We don't do nothing more than that. At the moment, we have users in more than 70 countries using Calypso every day to develop their own apps, okay? And also, of course, we are DataLogic ISV and we are DataLogic area data. That means we receive, okay, before the device goes to the market, normally we receive the device to check if it is if everything is okay with Calypso. Okay, that means when you receive the devices, everything is checked by us. Okay, and other thing, who are our typical customers? Okay, of course, they are WMS or RP integrators and users with IT department, and of course, hardware resellers that they want to add some value to the solution. Okay. And what is Calypso? Okay, you know, Calypso is a low-code platform. That means you can create in really a fast and simple way applications. Okay, but you don't need to be an expert. Okay, expert programmer. Okay, if you know the basics of databases and logical conditions, okay, you can create your own apps without any problem. But if you are an expert programmer, okay, of course, it's much better to you. That means you can create really in a fast way your own apps, okay? It's like you go to see, it's more or less drag and drop. Of course, you can type some code, but in major applications, just drag wherever you want and the application is built. And also, Calypso is multi-platform. That means you design your application one time and you can deploy it for different operating systems without any change, okay? And the operating systems we support is, of course, Android, iOS, Windows 10, and we still support Windows Mobile, Windows CE devices, okay? If you have old devices and you need to create an app, okay, if you want, okay, you can use it, okay? And the business model is quite simple. You don't have to pay nothing for the developed apps, okay? You pay only for the license for the programmer for developing, okay? The apps that you build, okay, you can install in how many devices you want, okay, without any fees from our part, okay? Of course, like you understand, okay, the voice part of Calypso that you can use to create voice speaking applications, the business model is not the same. In this case, you must pay a fee per device, okay? And also we have several samples that helps you to build your applications in the really and more fast way, okay? And like I explained you, we have multiple technologies inside Calypso. They are some of the technology we have supported by default, okay? Like connections to database, online or offline, using ODBC or OADB, okay? Also, you can use SQLite in local database in the device if you want, okay? And of course, you can use web services like SOAP, REST, using XML or JSON, okay? If you have applications, if you need to create an app that connects to SAP or GDWords or whatever, okay? And of course, you have not access to the database directly, but you can use web service for that, okay? And also about connections, you can create applications that are working online or offline. It's up to you, using Wi-Fi, 3G, 4G, 5G, Bluetooth, or Bluetooth low energy. It's up to you to decide how you want to connect your app to your server, okay? And in terms of data acquisition, okay, you can, of course, what we have integrated in Calypso is some of the DataLogic SDKs regarding barcode. That means you can create your application using wedge mode, like traditional way, or you can also create apps that can use the native barcode decoder. Okay, that means you can control the barcode decoder, okay, from the device through Calypso. Okay, and if you want, you can also use camera to acquisition barcodes. And other kind of features like RFID, beacons, NFC, serial port, sockets, signature, photos, voice, it's all available on Calypso. It means you can use this kind of technologies to data acquisition, okay? And because mobile apps we need to print something from the device, you can on Calypso design your own reports, your own, like an invoice, a ticket, whatever you want in the graphic environment. You can print, okay, to a mobile printer or fixed printer, whatever you want. It can be a label, can be tickets, okay? And you can generate a PDF and send to the printer, or you can use ESCPOS printers or printers with ZPL or CPL. It's up to you to decide what you want, okay? And Other kind of technologies, it's impossible to put here in a slide or two slides of the technologies inside Calypso. But some of other technologies available by default in Calypso is like, if you want to control the sensors of the device, you can send push notifications, emails, you can have OCR functions, you can also print code or decode JS1 barcodes. You can use DLLs, you can create your own jars. If you need something really special, you can create in an Android Studio or whatever you want. Normally you don't need it, but you can create it, include that on Calypso. And also we have support to GPIO for Raspberry Pi devices and other functionalities like in-app purchase or, of course, GPS. Okay, it means it's a lot of technologies inside the platform that you can use in really simple way. Okay, you don't need to be an expert to use it. Okay, and because the look and feel applications are quite important. Okay, Calypso have inside a lot of styles and templates. It means it can help you to create applications that have a good look and feel. Okay, you can create your own templates if you want, but if you want, you can also use some templates that come already with Calypso. Okay, it's some of them. Okay, some of applications we have created. Okay, in like a smartphone form factor or a tablet or PC smart form factor. Okay, but in terms of TatoLogic, we support, like I explained to you before, we support Windows mobile devices or Windows CE devices. They are not all here, of course. We have not space for that. And also we support all of the Android devices, okay? We cannot put all the devices here, but you can see we support different devices from TatoLogic. Memor 10, Memor 20, the Memor K, Scorpio, okay. And also you can create apps for this kind of device. It can be a PC, can be a forklift device, okay, with Android or with Windows 10 or with Windows 7 if you need it, okay. And recently we have included the support also for this device here, okay. It's a Pro Glove device, but TatoLogic have it, okay. What we have included also, it's the ability on Calypso to, in a really fast way, you can create apps using this device connected to your terminal. Okay. Okay. And for all of the webinar attendees, okay, we can send it to you some open source samples like inventory application, proof of delivery application, and voice speaking application. Okay. If you want to test it, please send us a mail and we'll send you all the project that you can use it, okay? Or see how to use or change it or whatever, okay? And before I go to this part, I want to, we can continue here, okay? Sorry. Explain on how you can license in Calypso. You can buy perpetual licenses, okay? Or you can buy Calypso by 1 year subscription, okay? And like I explained before, it's no runtimes. That means if you don't use voice, okay, you can create how many applications you want and then deploy it for how many devices you want for free. You don't need to pay us anything. But if you want to create apps using voice, okay, for voice speaking application, for example, okay, in this case, you need to pay a fee per device, okay? We charge you a fee per device, okay? The reason is because like all of the other competitors on the market that are using voice, we need to pay for, in this case, to Nuance. It's the major voice manufacturer in the world, okay? And we need to pay a fee per device. It's the business model of Nuance. It's the reason we charge you also that, okay? Some advantage, okay, that you have using Calypso. Of course, you can really accelerate the time of application development. It's some cases you can, it's 10, 15, or 20 times faster, okay, than a traditional languages, okay? And it's quite important for you to add some value to your offers, not resell only hardware, but it's really important to you to add value to your offer. That it means you can create an app, include it on your device, and send it to the customer. Okay, it's quite important to you to add some extra value to your offer, not only to reselling hardware. Okay, and of course, if you work with DataLogic, all of the DataLogic SDKs regarding barcodes are included. Okay, but let's stop this PowerPoint and let's open Calypso. Okay, and I got to show you how we can create an app in a fast way. Okay, and deploy it to the device I have with me, Scorpio X5. Okay. And we can do that. Let's open Calypso, okay? And let's create a new project, okay? Let's go there. You can choose a style, okay? Let's choose this one, okay? Next. Give a project name, DataLogic webinar one. July, okay? You can define a default language, let's put English, but of course you can create multi-language application if you want. Okay, I need this application to be in Spanish and Portuguese, for example, or German, okay, or Chinese, okay. It's up to you. Calypso support multi-language. Okay, let's keep it this like only English. Create a project, okay. Okay, it's only creating the environment, okay. And it's quite quick. Okay, one or two more seconds, and it's done. Okay. Okay. Now we are in Calypso environment. Okay, it's similar to other tools you know already. Okay. What we want to do today is create an app that connects to, in this case, the SQL database I have with me. We have here a table with some tasks. Okay. What I want to do is to create an app that user receive order, they read the barcode, the system check if the code is correct, and after that go to update this quantity here. Okay, something like that, easy. Okay, but like I explained to you before, you can, in this case, I'm using SQL Server, Microsoft, but you can use Oracle or whatever you want. Okay, if you have, if the database have a ODB or DBC connection, for us, it's enough. Okay, but if you don't have access to database, again, you can use web services, SOAP or REST, to create your transactions without any problem. Okay, let's go. First of all, we need to tell to the application where to connect, where is my server, okay? For that, go here, communications, and let's add a profile, okay? Let's call it profile one, okay? TCP connection can be Bluetooth socket, local, or whatever, but TCP connection, I want to connect to my PC, okay, in my IP address. Let me check it here. Check it on, it's 197, okay? You can put, okay. Great. You can have multiple connections if you want. Also, and of course, if you can have a lot of kind of encryptions and security, you can use certificates. It's a question of security. Okay. Great. Now I know where to connect. Second step, in this case, because I want to use a SQL database, okay, ODB or DBC, okay, database. Let's go here to database. Let's create a profile. DB profile, okay. Okay. It's not ODBC, you would use ODB, okay. And now it's SQL Server. Let's put here the name of my SQL Server. You can go to SQL Server, check here. Can you manage? Okay. Let's put it here. Yes, in this case, the database will be, check it, this one, simple data inc. Okay, let's put here. Okay, and the user password to access database. Okay. And I want to create an application that works online. With Calypso, you can create applications to work online, offline. It's up to you. Okay. And if you have offline, also we have actions. Okay, to synchronize that. Okay, in both sense. Okay. Save it. Okay. Now I have a connection to this database, but this database has several objects like tables, views, or whatever. What I need is only these two tables. Okay, users and tasks. Okay, on my project. Okay. For that, you choose here the profile you have just created, go in the right, click on Add, Next, and Calypso show you all the views and tables, okay? I need to use this one, okay? And I need to use this one, okay? Next. Now, we are showing you all of the fields in the tables you have selected. You can check whatever you want, okay? If I don't need this, I can. If I don't need this, I can uncheck it, but let's put this like that. Next. No more tables. Okay, great. Now we know where to connect and which database we want to use. Okay. Of course, you can use multiple databases. Imagine I have an application that the production software is one server or one database. The CRM is in another, and the application needs to connect at the same time to two different databases. You can create apps that connects how many databases you want. Okay, great. Now what we need to do is to create our user interface. Okay, for the application. For that, let's create a new form here. You can, or now we can create the form from scratch. You can add all of the controls here. Okay, or if in this case I have already for me different templates. Okay, I have built before. Okay, and we have here different templates. For example, this login. It's okay. This one. Let's do it. Let's use this template. Okay, okay. Everything is already done. Of course, you can double click and choose the change the image or do whatever you want. Okay, okay. But in this case, I go to use that. I need another screen, another form for like a menu. Here I can go here again. For example, here this is okay. But you can create the application from scratch. Okay, or okay. Of course, I have here different things I can change whatever I want. Okay, correct. I can go here and my app. Okay, I can choose all the colors, fonts, or whatever. Okay, you can also put this like not center but center left. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Okay. Okay, great. So I have this, and let's start on with these two screens. Okay. Later, when I click here, I go to create another screen to show the products, and I click here, we go to build another screen to the picking process. Okay. But using this these two screens only, and to show you how easy it is to do that, let's start with this screen. Okay. What I want to do here is when I click here, I want to close my project. And when I click here, I want to check if this user exists or don't exist. If exists, okay, I want to open this screen. If don't exist, I want to show a message to the user, okay, incorrect user or whatever. Then let's start to put here some code. Let's go here for the burst, this icon, double click. And here you can check the icon, the graphical properties, about those things, okay? And on the top here, you can see a tab Actions. It's where we put the code, okay? In this case, what I want to do is close my project when I click on this image, okay? Like you can see here, you have the available events of the this object. It's an image, okay? In the left, we have groups of actions like forms, database, RFID, voice, GPS, a lot of things, okay? What I want to do in this case, if I click on this icon, is close my project, okay? For that, just go to group others, and you have an action is close project. Just drag it, but if you want, you can type it also, okay? Close project, okay? Okay. That means you can drag it or you can type it. It's up to you. Okay. And nothing to do here more. And here, okay, if I click here, I want to access my database and check if the user I go to type here and password, they are correct. Okay. For that, let's go here. Login. If I click here, get again to actions. On click, we go to use database action. Let's go database. Season select. I want to select, okay, from table users, okay, the field name, and put in a variable. Okay, you can use local variables, global, or temporary. Okay, let's put in a temporary, something that one way to use one time here. Okay, great. Next, here we go to put the conditions. I want to select where the user ID is equal to the control on the screen, this field here, that means input user ID, and the password here equal to the input user password. Done. Okay. How we know if the record exists or don't exist? Okay, Calypso, like other languages, or have some special keywords, okay, that you can use. One of them is record count. This keyword record count, if all the times the number of records that this SQL server SSelect have returned, okay, and to check if the user exists or don't exist, okay, just do one thing. Okay, let's put here. Let's go here. Code if what? If the keyword record count, okay, here, okay, is equal to 0, that means the nothing have been returned from here. That means the user is not correct. Okay, if okay, what we want to do if the user doesn't exist, we need to add action, a message, okay, to the user that this user don't exist. Okay, let's see, message box, put here, incorrect user. Okay, okay. Let's put here. Okay, if exists, let's put another message box. Okay, here, welcome. Here, plus the content of the variable that you use here, tvar0. Of course, you can give names to the variables. Okay. Okay, let's put here welcome. Temporary. This one. Okay. tvar0. Save. That is down here. Okay. And here, just go here. Correct. To the on the screen, double click and just add an action. When I click on this icon to close my form and return to the previous one. Okay, let's go here, forms, and just go here, use an action is close form. Correct? It's only that. Okay. And let's see how this works. You can just test your application here on a simulator. Okay, let's here on your PC. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, you can see the application here. Okay. Wow. Okay, working. But let's put this on my device. For that, I go to open here. I have here Scorpio. Let's only do that. Okay, in order to you can see it. And just go here, test on device, Android. Okay, and test. Let's check, see what's happened. Like you can see, my Scorpio with my application. If I click here, I can type 1. Okay. Keep here. I can type 5, for example. Okay. Login. Go to user. Let's check our database. The users we have. I have here user 1, password 1. Okay. Let's put here user 1, password 1. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay, Marcel. Okay. One thing we forget, that when we show message box, after that we need to open this screen. How we open a screen? Go to forms and just show form. Which form is menu? Okay. Save it. Okay. Only that. Of course, you can pass parameters between forms, variables, and also you can receive if you want. Okay. Save it. And let's test again on my device. Okay. Let's install it again. Like you see, it's quite easy to do it. Okay. 1. Okay. Login. Welcome, Marcel. And now we have this screen. Okay. Like you can see, it's really, really easy. Okay, but let's continue with our app. Okay, let's go here. Let's create a new app, a new screen, for example, to show my product list. Okay, or my tasks. Okay, let's create a new form here. Let's use something like that, basic. Okay, only that. A template, but again, you can create from scratch. Okay, everything you want. Okay, let's change this header to product list. Okay, and let's put here like you can use different controls. Put here like a looper or a grid. Let's put a grid. Okay, in this case, I want to show the content of this table. Okay, voice tasks or tasks, and you can create. Just drag this control, and you can just go to content and add the columns you want. Okay, one by one. Or if you have a view, or of course you can also type your own SQL sentence. But if you have a view or a table and you just want to show the content of the table, the view, just drag it what you want to the form you want and click on create a table control. Select the fields you want, for example, product description. This, okay. Choose the graphical aspect of your grid. Let's do like that and done. Okay, you can see it's quite easy to do that. Of course, you can create different components, or you can just double click, go here, and change the captions of the, for example, codes. And then here, description, name, whatever. It's up to you to change. Okay. Okay. Filter, sorter by, so whatever you want. Okay. Now we have that. Okay, just put here like that. Let's go here only to show that. And here, okay, we got to put some action that when these forms open, okay, I want to refresh this control, okay, to show me data on the data related to this control. For that, just go double click on the screen here, go to actions, and here you can see the available events of a form, okay, because we have double click on the form, not in a control, okay. In this case, you can have different events like open form, close form, what I want to do. In this case, what I want to do is refresh this control when this form opens. How we do that? Let's go here to controls. User action is refresh control. Which control? Table, voice tasks, in this case. Down, only that, okay. Okay, because we have already put here the code, also to close form. No, close form when we click there. And also what we need here is when you click here, we need to open this screen, double click. Of course, you can change, because we are using a template, but you can create again your own template or build this from scratch. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, I use templates because it's much more easier, and the application has the same look and feel. Okay. What we need here, and I click here, I want to show this form, to open this form. Let's go here, actions, let's do forms and show form. Okay, show form. I think it's basic the name, but we can and we must change the name of the form. Great. Great. It's done. Let's test this if it works. Okay. For that, I go to install on my device. Also, again, much better than the emulator. Okay. Let's put here. You can see I have, oh, sorry, my device here. Okay. 1 and 1. Okay, for example. Okay, let's put login. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Login. Okay. Welcome, Marcel. Oops. Sorry. If I click here, I can see my tasks. Okay. Correct. And the quantities. Okay. And also you can adjust automatically this to show only one function that you can easily use. Okay. It's in this screen. After do something, is refresh. I want to do another thing, this actions, okay, on controls. I need to table set column width, okay, or by size or content, okay. Great, that means this grid, you can add other controls like loopers or whatever, okay, but in this case, only to show you how you can, what you can do. I got to show you this function more. Okay, let's put here. Okay, that's 1. Okay, 1. Okay, great. Welcome, Marcel. Like you can see, they are really adjusted to the size in function of the title or the content of each column. That means in this case, everything fits in the same screen. Okay, great. Let's create the last screen. Okay, to the picking. Okay, using the Datalogic barcode actions. Okay, let's create a new form. Okay, let's create here like something like that also. Okay. What I need here, I go to do is to show the tasks, okay, to the user. Okay, go to this location, pick 4 units of Coca-Cola, whatever. Okay, let's take out this here. Okay, let's put this side here. Let's put here. Change the title. Picking. If you have multiple languages, a flag will appear here that you can click and type the text, okay, the caption in the different languages, okay, right? And here let's put something like a label, okay, I can put here label like label location, where I go to show location to go, okay, put here, okay. Let's pass this here. Product codes, for example, codes, let's put here, product description, sorry, okay, here again, another quantity, great. And okay, let's put here something like label It's bits. Okay. Bolts. Okay. You can use different ways. You can put the input, for example. Okay. Inputs, but you can use the code. Okay. It's here, greater, and let's put a button to save the action. Here, button. Okay. Okay. For example, okay. Save the action. Okay. Here, everything we want, we need. Okay. Let's start with this here. And on action, let's close the form like the others. Okay, and I want to do one thing. When this form opens, I want to put here the first order. Okay, in order to do picker to go to location, pick this product, this quantity. Okay, how we do that? Okay, but you can just create. You can create a function to do that. You can call it for different locals. What we call it, it's local action set, something that you can use several times. Okay, let's do that here. Like, let's put local action set. Next task, for example. Okay, what we want to do here is, okay, so select. What we want to select is from table tasks. Okay, the task ID, for example, put this in a variable, and I want to also to retrieve the location ID, put on the screen on label location. You remember where the labels we have created, the product code, and put on the label product codes on screen plus label product description, put on label product description, and label quantity. Of course, you can type your own SQL. Okay, it's up to you. If you like or if you want, need. Okay, label quantity, you can type your own SQL. Okay, code quantity, and I think we need nothing more. Next, which condition, which task we want? The first available task. Okay, that means where, for example, quantity, order quantity is greater than, for example, do quantity. Okay. 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 If it's already done, we don't need to appear. Okay. And it's that. On with that. Okay. Okay. Great. That means we have created a function we call local action sets. Okay. What we got to do now, what is when this opens, screen opens, let's forms is good local action sets. Okay, right. Next task. Right. And also here, when I click here, I want to update the quantity. Okay, update this quantity. Let's put here another field. Okay. Show you. By default, I want this quantity will be, let's choose this to be a numeric field. Okay. By default, I need that this quantity will be the order quantity. Let's go again to our local action set, SQL statement. Let's go here and add on the quantity. Let's do this later. Okay, great. And what we need more is when I click here, I want to update the record on database. Okay, with this quantity, and I want to also to retrieve next record. Okay, let's go here, actions. Let's go to database, update, record, table, voice tasks, in this case tasks, do quantities be equal to the field quantity, okay, fields, like we product quantity. Sorry, we have copy paste and copy paste the input barcode. Let's change the name, okay, only that here to no, the name is not input barcode, inputs. Okay, sorry for that. Let's go here again here. Okay, it's here. Use function is update, not table user but tasks, and I went to this do quantity will be equal to input quantity. Okay, next, which conditions when the task ID in this case, where is task ID? Okay, task ID is equal to the, if you remember, we have put task ID on the variable. Okay, that's safe. Okay, and what we need more, retrieve the next record here. It means we can again this code sec local action set next task. Okay, let's see if this works. If it works, we go to later put reading the barcode to check if the product we are separating is the same that they are asked. Okay. What we need more is, sorry, go to here menu, and here picking, we will to open this screen. Actions, show form. I think it's basic, perhaps the name of the form. Okay. It's very important to give names to the things. Let's double click here. It's not basic, it's form. If this works, okay. On device, Android. After we need to put another thing related to DataLogic in order to control the barcode reader. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's here. Okay. You can see. Let's put here one plugin on Marcel. Okay. Let's, sorry for that. Let's go to check if everything is working. It's okay. And picking. Okay, first one is that. Okay, let's put quantity, okay, 4, for example. Okay. We have updated, but we need to. So I have something mistake here. What we have done. Okay, but let's go to this scale for updates. Okay. After that, I need to clear my fields. Okay, the field quantity and barcode. How we do that? We can do easily clear form, for example. Okay, all the fields on the screen will be empty again. Okay, and after that, we go to retrieve other records. Okay. Let's check if our database is okay. For example, here, okay, do quantities. Why it's not? Let me check it. What they've done wrong. Sorry for that. Input quantity. Okay. And here also when I retrieve. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I know what I cannot use local variables, temporary variables. Temporary variables are only available during event. I need to use, in this case, a local. Okay, it means it's available on all the form, and global is available on all the project. Oh, sorry for that. Okay, that's safe. Everything now is okay. I need to also to clear here. Go actions and updates where it's not this field temporary is a local. Okay, so it's quite important to give names to the variables. How we do that? It's okay. That's rename. Okay. Okay. Now it's much more easy. Okay. Let's go here again. Test on device. Okay. And test. Okay. Sorry, here again. One. Okay. Login. Welcome, Marcel. Product. Oh, sorry, it's speaking. Okay, let's put here 4. Okay. 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 Now it's Coca-Cola. 3. Okay. Okay. It's going. Okay. That means if I go to my database here, you can see. Okay, that okay, it's already updated. Okay, online. Okay, or can be offline if you want. Okay. Now, okay, but because in here I want to add another functionalities. That means how we can control the barcode reader. In this case, I need to read a barcode to check if the readed barcodes, the readed product is the same that are expected. Okay, and for that, let's use some data logic actions. Okay, just do that here. Okay, actions. Let's put here data logic scan connect. Okay, and it's to connect against the engine, the data logic reader, data logic scan enabled. Okay, and everything I read from the scanner I want to put in a variable. Let's see here, use this one for example. Let's change its name. And also, okay, you can Calypso retrieves you not only the data from the barcode, but also the type of barcode we had read it. Okay, can be important sometimes. Okay, you can check here. Okay, for example, if I need only to read, when I read, I need to know if it is a AN128 or not. Okay, in order to parsing the value or whatever, you can we retrieve also this information. Okay, let's scan. Okay, that means every time I scan, I trigger a scanner. Okay, the data from the barcode will be on this variable. Okay, and what we need also to do is on this screen add events like that, barcode scanned. What I need to do is, okay, when I trigger the scanner, okay, this event will be triggered, and data from the barcode will be put on this variable. Okay, and after that, I want to put the same value here on this, for example. Okay, let's set value. I want to tell to the system put on this input barcodes the value of this variable. Okay. Let's check it. Okay. Okay, great. Test on device. Like that, you can control the barcodes, okay, whatever you want. Let's put here. Okay. Okay, let's put here 1. And okay. Login. Marcel. Let's put here picking. Okay. Now, if I read the barcode, let me check where I have the barcodes. I have here for sure. Sorry for 1 second. No, it's here. Okay. And just read the barcode. Okay, you can see. After that, we can do whatever we want. You can just, okay, let's put here quantity 2. Okay. And, okay. If you want to check if the barcode is correct one, okay, just do one thing here. Okay. Like you see, the product code expected is label product code, and this is the input barcode. Just do here actions. Before that, let's put here, okay, if input barcode is different than label product code. Okay, let's put here. Okay, put this here. Okay, search box. just let's go test on device. Okay. Oh, sorry for that. Okay, let's put here 1, 1. Okay. Welcome, Marcel. Let's go. Yes, so it's like that. Picking. Okay, and let's put here product P001. Okay, let's put OK. But product correct means okay. Let's put the correct one. Okay. P004. Okay, good. Let's put the quantity. Okay. 6. You can also automate some things like if I press enter here, I want to execute also the code inside that. It's a lot of things you can do, correct? But like you can see, it's quite easy to create an app using this kind of things. Regarding data logic, you have some actions like data logic connect, enable, scan, okay, that you can use in order to create your own apps, use reading barcodes. No matter, you don't need to use wedge mode. You can create your own applications using the native SDKs of data logic in order to control the barcode reader engine, okay, without any problem. Now, okay, because we have no time more, we have more or less 5 minutes, we explain you another thing, but how we can deploy that to different stores like Apple Store or Google Play or whatever. Just go here, deploy, okay? And you can, if you want to export this, create the X files to Windows Mobile NC, just do that, or for Windows Desktop, okay, do that, and also generate everything you need. .x you can put in the device you want, okay? Everything is done, okay? For Windows Server or whatever, okay? Great. Up. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's creating everything. It's compiling everything. Okay. Okay. For desktop, mobile, and see. Desktop is Windows XP and 7. Okay. And you can check that. Okay, great. You can see here you have an X file. Just put on your PC this is running. Windows C mobile, put on your device, it's running, and also Windows C, okay, correct. If you want to create an APK for Android, just go here, create APK, and generate, okay? If you want to generate for Windows 10, just go here and generate, okay? And if you need to generate to iOS device, just go here, IPA. What we do is generate all the scripts, and you need to, it's mandatory from Apple, you need to have a Mac or a Mac in cloud, for example, in order to compile the application. What we do is generating all the scripts. With that, you go to a Mac, compile, it's working, okay? Means without any change, you can create whatever you want, okay? Only some points here regarding actions, okay? Also, you have RFID for some kind of devices. You can work with text files. You can use Bluetooth. You can use Bluetooth Low Energy, you can use beacons, serial port if you have, I don't know, a scale or whatever if you want, or PLC, if you want to connect through serial ports or socket, you can use it. You can parsing XML or JSON, FTP, push notifications. You can see it's a lot of actions inside. You also have voice, okay? GPS, mail, barcode, and others like parsing process ends 188 in order to parsing in functions of the IEs, okay, correct? Can be really useful to use it, and it's a lot of things more that will be impossible to show today here, okay? I go one way because I'm out of time, and 5 minutes more to show you one application that we're building in Calypso, okay? It's something similar to PAL, that Roger have in the past. I got to show you the application and show you how easy you can create an app. All the application also have been deployed in Calypso, okay, only with Calypso. Let's go here to on my device here, okay. Let's exit the app, okay, and we have here, sorry, the DC app here, okay. Let's open that, okay. The DC app is available in I think 6 different languages, okay. But this is DC app. When you install DC app from Play Store or whatever, it's what appears here, okay. Like 5 pre-built applications, but you can create your own apps, okay. But if you want to use it, for example, basic inventory, it's like code quantity. Just do that. Okay, let's go here. Codes, quantity, enter. Okay. Another code. Okay. Okay, great. You can see, you can check the records with, okay. Sorry, okay. You can delete one, edit, or whatever, or you can export. How you can export data? Okay. Okay. You can define different ways. Okay. Let's go here on here, Calypso. Okay. Where you can manage your apps. We go there before, configure your device and synchronization methods. Okay. Synchronization methods, you can have different ones. Okay. Oh, I've lost my connection to Visor, to the emulator. Sorry. Okay, here again. I don't know what. Okay, sorry. Okay. Later. Oh, it's my Visor, sorry. Wait. Sorry, 1 minute because the emulator is not checking Visor. Okay. Oh, okay, great. Like again, let's go here. You can go here to this tool, icon tools. You can synchronize methods. You can use MAS Communicator is our default gateway. You can export that via ML, native ML from the device, SMTP. You can use FTP. You can use Dropbox. It's now configured for me. And you can download to the download folder on the device. After that, do whatever you want. Okay. In this case, I use Dropbox. Okay. I have configured my Dropbox application. If here I have collected 2 records, okay, and if I click here, exporting data, and if I go to my Dropbox here, okay, I have here a file. It's basic inventory. Just set it now. Okay, if you click, okay, I have here item quantity stamp. Okay, product quantity, name of the application plus a stamp. You can also configure the name of the application and the columns you want to export. Okay, how you do that? Okay, let's go here. Okay, to here, manage apps. Okay, so okay, and what I need is this app, for example, basic inventory. Okay, you can check the fields. You can add more fields. Export. I want to export only this. I don't do it. Stamp only item, quantity, date, time, and device. Okay, and parameters I want to the field separator will be that. End of record is correct 10 line feet by default. I want to add a line to show the fields in the first line. Okay, and also I can create a copy in the download folder when I export. If I export to FTP or Dropbox, I want to keep a copy. Okay, and I want to delete that after the export, yes or no. Okay, and the name of the file can be here by default is this, but you can change it. Okay, and do whatever you want, type whatever you want. We have some keywords like app ID will be replaced by the number, the name of the app, terminal ID, but you can put whatever you want. Okay, correct. Great. Like you see, it's quite easy. Okay, but you can create also your own app. How you do that? Just go here. Okay. Manage apps. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, let's add a new app. Okay, sorry, let's put the device like that. Okay, give a name, demo 1. Okay, description is active. Choose an icon, for example, this one. define your fields, like here, okay, it's be ID, okay, it's a text file, correct? I can read it by barcode or manual or only barcodes, okay? It's number maximum of charts, default values if you want to put one or whatever, okay? Let's put here quantity, okay? Numeric, okay, minimum, maximum if you want, okay, correct. And it's mandatory, okay, you can do that. It can be a loop, that means after the record, after one record is saved, but the application comes here, okay, for example. Here it will be manual, and okay, and I want to open the keyboard automatically, okay, save. You see, I've created this app, okay. Right, sorry. And if I go to the application, okay, I have here demo, okay. I can read the barcodes, okay. Quantity 36, okay. Another one, okay. 3, okay. Great. But what I want to, I can export here, okay. But what I want to do also is to have a local file. That means when I read the barcode, I want to check if the product exists or don't exist. Okay. In this case, in my case, I have here my Dropbox again. Right. Here, I have a file that's called here. We call it here articles.csv. It's a file that have code, ID, description. Okay. I want to use this file on my DC app. Okay. Okay. Let's how to do that. Okay. Just go here to manage apps. Go to the app. We have just demo one. Okay. Let's add a new field. Okay. Description. Okay. And the text field. Okay. And this is read on with. Okay. Great. Save. And let's put this up. Order files. Description here. Okay. Great. And now what I want to do is here, the field ID, okay, lookup tab, it serves, okay. I want to check, sorry, first of all, I need to create my lookup file. Sorry for that. Let's go here, lookup tables, create a lookup file. Sorry for that. Articles.csv. We have two fields. Field is ID, and the other field is everything is down. Go up, go to our app again. Okay, go to fields, and here check. I want to look up source on table articles. The field is ID. Okay, great. If record not found, error abort, message and abort, continue. Okay, save. So only one thing to check here. It's not. Yes. Okay, save. Okay, again. Demo, and here the field description. What I want to do is lookup tab is targets. Sorry, and I want to file articles to the field description. Save. Okay, now my app. Now we have here, because we have a lookup table, the ability to import the file to my device. Let's go import. Okay. Let's, if you want, you can go here and check, okay, on lookup tables, okay. You can click here and check the content, okay. You can see we have imported, okay. And your app now, here, demo app. I go to read the barcode, okay. And I go to open on my screen other barcodes. Here you can see, for example, this exists for sure. Oops, sorry, no, 21 not exists. So look up. Oh, I made some mistake here. Check it here. Let me check it. Perhaps I need to put this like a CSV file. Sorry for that. Okay. Let's import that. Oh, sorry for that. I have something wrong here. But you can download from our website and check it. Sorry, I don't know what's happened. Okay, but it's quite easy to do it. Sorry for that. Okay, but the purpose of DC app is really to create apps that you can define the fields, the position, type of fields that allows you to create apps in a really, really easy way. And of course, we support on this app the barcode readers of DataLogic devices. Okay, I think from now it's my part. Well, it's okay. I don't have nothing more to explain. Okay, we have no time. Also, we are out of the time. Okay, sorry for this small problem at the end. I must check it. Okay, but it's okay.
Thank you very much. Well, I believe it's nothing
Okay.
that would
Yeah.
not let us understand the purpose of the app.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe it was quite useful for us to understand this app as well as Calypso, the explanation before.
Yeah.
For all of you who were with us, for now we don't have any questions, but we will let you 1 or 2 minutes more. If you have any questions, just send us in your questions in the chat, and we will answer them now. So yeah, we will be waiting for 1 or 2 minutes more, and if there are no questions, we can end the session.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I would like to add that, as some of you already know, we will be hosting a second session, and that session will be about Calypso Studio Voice. Calypso Studio Voice is a little bit different of Calypso. Is like the name says. The name says everything. It's completely focused on voice. So it might not be the interest of all, but of course, all of you are invited to participate in that one as well. If you wish to try Calypso Studio, if you didn't try it yet, you can just access our website. I will put it here on the top as a call to action so that you can click in a button. It's calypsostudio.com. And wait a bit more.
It's okay, João.
I'm completing the button. Okay, so yeah, you can click it in there, and from there you have a free trial. You can try Calypso for free, and you can the trial has no time limit, so you can take your time. We know that sometimes you need more time because you have other things to do, so we already acknowledge that. And just go there, download the trial, and of course, if you need any help, just send us an email, and we are here to help you. I believe there's someone typing a question, so we will answer. We will wait a bit more to see if there's really a question or not. More things. Well, there's Calypso Studio, and also this last solution, DC app. We also have a website for this product. and I will let you the website on the chat.
I cannot see nothing in the chat, João.
No?
No,
Okay.
not me.
But, anyway, we got a question, and we go now for the question. The question is if the session was recorded. Yes, the session was recorded, and we can send you the section later.
Okay.
Okay. I also sent you the link for the DC app. So the website is sysdevdcapp.com. You can access it, and you can also download a trial for DC app from there, which is the free trial as well. And you can buy, if you wish to buy a license, you can buy it from there. We sell it online, so it's quite easy to do so. I think we got no questions for now. For sure, that's after we send the recorded session to everyone, probably some questions might appear. So you are welcome to send us your questions once you see it, or if there's any question that appear later, and we will answer to you as fast as we can, of course.
Okay, João, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your time, and thanks Datalogic to invite us. Okay, I hope you have a good, nice day, and keep out of this coronavirus. Okay.
Thank you very much, and again, thank you very much, Datalogic, for hosting us in this webinar, and see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.